Hello everyone. I tried recording a video like this earlier in the week, but I was reading off a script, so it really didn't look very good, and it was during the day as well, so the lighting was pretty terrible. So I'm going to try it again, and this time it will hopefully come out right. So I just want to start by saying I've been doing YouTube on and off for the better part of 17 years. I think it was maybe 2008, 2009 when I started uploading videos to the platform, and they were pretty nonsensical, just random vlogs on a channel that is long since dead. And it's my journey on YouTube's kind of evolved a lot in many different ways, and it's a matter of me just throwing everything in the wall to seeing what sticks. You know, just random vlogs or let's play videos, and eventually, you know, gacha videos. You guys might remember me from the Love Live School Idol Festival days or the D4 DJ days. I mean, I don't play the game as much anymore. I probably should open the game up again, just because I just haven't played it in a long while. And also doing anime review shorts and trying live streaming with Zenless Zone Zero. Really, it's been a long journey, and it's been both rewarding and frustrating. And I've realized that throwing everything in the wall, seeing what sticks, trying to please this almighty algorithm just doesn't work. So I think I'm at a point where I should stop worrying about what I want to do, and more what I should do, and more what I want to do. And really, the one thing I've been getting into lately, and probably the one constant in my life, has been movies, and that's even more so than video games, because, you know, I play my old school games, I play my games on my emulator, and I play some new games as well, of course, but I don't play as many games as I should. And it's become a really, really expensive hobby, like far too expensive a hobby. And I keep saying to myself every time a game comes out that's very interesting, I'm like, ooh, I should play that. But I never get around to doing it. And the backlog is way too long, and the dream list of games is, you could probably stretch it to the moon. So I wouldn't call it the one constant in my life, despite the fact I've been, you know, playing video games. This year, it will be 31 years. I started playing games when I was 3 years old, and I'm recording this in 10 days' time, I will be turning 34. So that is a really harrowing thought. You probably can't see it on the camera, but my hair is thinning, and I'm panicking, and it's graying underneath as well. And I'm losing my mind. I'm panicking about it big time. So I need to get on the Rogaine or something. Anyway, movies has been more of a constant thing, and more of a nostalgic thing for me as well. I hold a lot of great memories back during the VHS era, especially with stuff like Disney in particular is one thing, but just VHS in general was a big nostalgic time for me. And I love talking about movies, and I feel like I have something to share about movies. So I opened a Letterboxd account last year, and it was one of the probably best things I've ever done, because it's replaced social media for me. And I think that's a very healthy thing, because people on Letterboxd are far less toxic. You're just spending all the time just talking about movies, and I'm on it constantly. I've got the app as well, so just reading reviews, writing reviews, just watching movies, and it's given me an excuse to watch movies that I otherwise wouldn't have watched, because you got to get the numbers up, you got to log stuff, and I feel like I want to expand on that idea. So that's really what this channel is going to become. It's going to be me talking about movies, and me just following that passion for movies and sharing that with other people. And that's what I want this channel to be, and that's a singular focus for this channel, instead of going all over the place. Really, that's what the second channel is going to be for. So DYNE does movies, is, I'm calling it the Black Channel, because it's mainly a black motif. That's going to be the movie channel, where I do maybe I'll review movies I'll watch, or I'll do other movie related stuff, just anything movies really. Anything, just an excuse to talk about movies. DYNE Does Stuff is going to be the orange channel. That's going to be me continuing to, well, not necessarily chasing the algorithm, but more trying to take things back to how they were. I enjoy watching old school Let's Plays. I enjoy watching just random reaction videos. I kind of want to take Let's Plays. I still think there is a place for Let's Plays, old school style Let's Plays on YouTube. Taking things back to how they were, how they used to be. And I was inspired to do that from a channel called Best Buds, featuring Joey, the anime man. And his whole idea for starting that channel was to do that old school stuff, like how the Game Grumps used to be. I don't know if you guys remember Super Best Friends, how they used to be. These are my favorite channels on YouTube ever, and I want to try and recapture that if I can. I also want to do like random reactions if I can still react to things. I feel like I can dedicate a lot of attention to, or sort of like keep engaged, maybe. And I don't think gaming presentations or stuff like Nintendo Directs are going to be that for me anymore, because quite simply they're always boring and I can never really get into it because, you know, video games and all. But I still want to see if I can do something, and also vlogging as well. I kind of want to get into. I'm recording this on my phone, and I've got this little arm, this little tripod that I've got here. I kind of want to use it, and I'm also going away in like maybe three weeks. I'm heading off to Europe for 3 weeks, and I'll kind of want to vlog some of that experience as well. So I'll be going to. I'm doing a lot of business related stuff in Germany, and also in the Baltics as well, because this year I'm finally finishing my master's degree, and that is really the last sort of part of that, is this big trip that I've unfortunately had to postpone once before, but now it's finally happening, and then I will have a master's degree. But I'm also going to be going to Finland as well, because I want to explore Finland, or just Helsinki really, and just sort of lay low for a couple of days and just chill out. Quite literally, it's going to be freezing cold. So I want to kind of see if I can get some mileage out of that too, because I think that's going to be really fun. So if vlogging is something that I can do, then I'm very much happy to do that as well. But that is what the second channel is going to be. So this video isn't as dramatic as the first one was, and I'm also looking at the camera, and I'm not reading off a script. I'm just saying this in my usual way, and I know I'm an R a lot. I'm like very flippant when it comes to, because I'm not as confident on the camera unless I'm writing something down. But if I'm like writing something down and I'm recording it without needing a camera, then that will be a lot easier, I think. But that is essentially a microcosm of what I want to do going forward on YouTube. And it's not me, it's not sour grapes that, oh, I'm not getting any views or subscribers, blah blah blah, like I'm not getting anywhere. It's really not that. It's sort of me letting go and realizing, oh, I'm not gonna do what I think will get views. I'm just gonna make videos for me. I'm not even gonna like look at stats or analytics that much anymore. And hey, if something happened, that would be an absolute miracle. But yeah, like me just doing what I want to do and actually get back to doing YouTube again after being away for a few months and actually having an idea of what I want to do. So that's what's happening. This is going on both channels, because that's a thing that can happen now, which is great. So everyone will get to see it. And if you've got any suggestions for things you want to see me do, and maybe you can recommend some movies for me to watch, that I haven't seen yet, or better yet, follow me on Letterboxd. The link will be in the description. Follow me on Letterboxd and you can see everything. And I've got a couple of videos that I want to do as well, like the best and worst of 2025. These were some video ideas that I had in the pipeline. I want to get started with them on the main channel, and I'll also want to do something on their secondary channel as well. I was thinking something Pokemon related, because, well, the 30th anniversary is coming up and I kind of want to do something to celebrate that a little bit. So I'm thinking that's going to come up on the second channel as well. So just a little something for me to do before I actually go away. And there's probably not going to be many videos in the month of March, because that's when I'm away. But anything I can put together, yeah, I'll 100% put on the channel. So yeah, I really don't know how to end it, except if you've watched this far, thank you. And also follow me, subscribe, follow me in the socials. I'm on Letterboxd and Blue Sky. I've also got a couple of Instagram channels, one that's mine and one that I do daily Bakushin dancing. I am daily Bakushin dancing on Instagram, if you're familiar with that. This is my face. This is what I look like. This is who I am. If anyone just happens to be watching from that Instagram page. But yeah, so follow me on my socials and we'll start a conversation, because I want to be on Blue Sky a lot more as well, because it's, you know, finally deleting Twitter was such a healthy thing for me, and, you know, go to a place that's actually, you know, fun to hang out and not toxic at all. So that's it. That's the video. That's my little update, what the channel's going to be in 2026 and hopefully moving forward. And like I said, I've got some stuff in the pipeline. I will see you guys in those videos. Until then, cut. I guess that's my new outro, because it's a movie thing. Get it? All right, I'm going to end the video.